Perspectives, we're here to inspect it.
Paranormal Perspectives is for the dreamers. It's for those who question the nature of reality and question the reality that's been defined for them by others. It's for those who have experienced things that have caused them to question the nature of their own reality. It's for those who feel alone for the experiences they have, or are simply curious about the world that they haven't quite experienced yet but have heard others speak about. It's about normalising the conversation about the paranormal with people that are from various different backgrounds. We have actors, we have mediums, we have positive influencers, we have office workers, and even a graphic designer like myself, really. It happens to everybody. There's so much about the world that we don't understand yet, let alone understand ourselves. Speaking about our experiences with each other in a very equal place allows us to learn from each other, allows us to gather that data set so we can make our own observations and our own judgments. It's really okay to talk about these things. There's something wonderful going on in the world right now, and has always been for many thousands of years. We are beginning to now tap into that, the nature of consciousness, poltergeist activity, as we previously have described it. Anything paranormal really doesn't exist. It's simply a word that we put upon things that we don't understand, that we're too scared to explore. Here are some clips about things we have spoken about.
Magic is just a higher understanding of nature. So it's only a matter of time before our current paradigm of knowledge, scientific knowledge, catches up to that. So I think it's just so important to be as open-minded as possible. So if I had a sheet of paper and I put a little, and this sheet of paper represents the universe, and I put a little dot on this sheet of paper, which represents what we know, then what's to say there isn't more beyond, you know? And I think it just opens our minds, our hearts to more wonder. And that excites me tremendously.
My foster father obviously wasn't of a spiritual mind at all, was very closed mind of that. Just after he passed away, my sister called me up and she said, "You need to come down to the house now." So I'm like, okay. So I get in my car, go down, and she said, "Dial 1471 on the phone." So I did that. And this was Mum's phone at home, at the family home. And I heard my father, it sounded like he was in an echoey box, and he said, "Ma'am, is you that? Ma'am, is that you that? Stella, is that you that?" Oh, bugger. And that was my father off to a tee. And I put the phone down and we did it again. And I looked at her and I was like, oh my God, this is really, really freaky. And she was also of not this mind either. My sister said, "That's Dad."